Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, as it's such an absolutely beautiful day outside, I thought I'd take you along and give you a garden tour and show you everything that I've got tree-wise and maybe a few bits inside the house as well that I've got growing. So, grab yourself a coffee, put on your shades and follow me. So let's start with down here. We've got big silver birch from Daz at Meadowview. This recently turned up on Tuesday. I'll do another video on that. And then we've got the Tanuki lemon cypress that I did. Half of it's died because of the snap that was down there. We've got another lemon cypress there. Got a buddleia. That was just a branch that I stuck in there last year. It seems to have rooted. What else have we got? Got this conifer that I got from Alex Braunton. Got maples, loads of different maples. I think this one and this one and possibly this one. I got a couple from Jonas at Bonsai Cornwall and a couple from Alex Braunton. We've got another small red one there. One there. Got a couple of big ones here behind my beautiful euphorbia. I absolutely love that. And then we've got Sav's Larch. Wild pear that I actually got the last time I saw Jonas. These are like the free trees that the council gives away, or Forest England or whatever they're called. So we've got a wild pear, a white beam. I'm quite excited about that. And I've got loads of blue spruce that Alex and Andy at Bonsai Crazy sent me. That's a hazel in there, and that's a cotoneaster cutting that I just shoved in there, and it's leafed out slightly. Yeah, some more maples. This is my favourite one. This one I bought in respect of my late father who passed away 16 years ago. He grew one just like this and it was stunning. So this is all in the shade in the summer. And then we'll go up here to my pine perch. And we've got plenty of different Norway spruce. I think they're Norway spruce anyway. Japanese black pine that I've had for a while. I think that's a Sitka spruce maybe. This is not happy. I can't remember what that was, but it's not happy. Ponderosa pine. Another conifer thing. This is a Norway spruce that isn't very happy. Another kind of conifer thing that I did tried to do a tanuki on. But I mean there's a few green bits on it, but yeah, I don't think it's happy. Another, I think this is a Sitka. I'm not sure, I can't remember. So that's the pine perch. And then we've got a small cotoneaster. The sycamore, although I think that's actually a field maple. The hawthorn, which is here. Did that the other day. We've got a yew that Jonas gave me. The ash that I did this week. Another hawthorn that I did last year that probably needs a repot. A tiny little rosemary. So Xavier, if you're watching, there's the rosemary. Grislinia, that's from my neighbour's garden. And a little spruce that I thought was dead, but it's actually starting to bud out. Got like a cantilever oak and another tanuki spruce that is budding out quite nicely. And then if we go over here, we've got a big ash. Well, I say big, it's one of the biggest ones I've got. And then we've got another, I think this is a spruce of sorts, but this will be going into this bit of wood eventually, and into Big Red, the pot. And then we've got this beech that I also got from Alex Braunton. It's quite a beast. I was going to wire that, but I haven't got around to it yet. And we've got silver fir that I got from Morrison's. They just gave it to me because it was just in the back of the where they smoke or whatever, so yeah, I asked if I could have it and they gave it to me. Got another oak there. 3 little conifers that I bought, one on eBay for about £1. A juniper from Alex. I still need to do some work on that. I don't know what yet, I'm too scared to touch it. Another spruce here. Yeah, I did a video on that last year. I think it's not a spruce, is it? I don't know. And then this is a tanuki spruce I did. It's budding out quite nicely. This is the Picea that I got off Jonas. I bought this off him. I don't think it was very happy with the repot, but it seems to be coming back. There's lots of nice little buds on it that are popping. Triple trunk oak. And then this is my blue Atlas cedar. I also got one for Jonas at the same time. So his is, we're about roughly the same kind of growth. Then we got this, I'm assuming that's a sycamore, I can't remember. And a cedar of Lebanon, which actually looks very similar to that. So I don't know whether we've been ripped off Jonas or what, but yeah, they look very similar. And then we've got my Tanuki and Andy's Tanuki Challenge thing. This is the beech that I put around it, which is extended quite nicely. I've got the grape, so John at MD, that's the grape. We've got, no, what was that? That was a Norway maple, again from Alex Braunton, that's just about to pop. Got another beech in there. I can't remember what that is. But yeah, lots of little, tiny little things. Some more oak, crab apples. So yeah, there's the juniper. And we've got deodar cypress from Andy, Bonsai Crazy. He sent me those. He sent me that as well. I've also got a little, what's that called, an oak, not an oak, an ivy that Gav sent me. Yeah, another little yew down there. And we've got this is a Korean rose, I think it's called that. Crab apple, again from Alex. And we've got a coast redwood, I believe that is, from Jonas. This, I can't remember what it's called, but this was a cutting from my neighbour. We've got this, one of the very first things I did. I think this is like a honeysuckle or something, can't quite remember. That is a hemlock that I got from the forest. And there is my root over rock honeysuckle that's been root over rock for nearly a year now. And then in here we've got my plaited dogwood, And you got my little oak spinny that I did recently, and a wisteria which bends round. I've had that for about a year now. And then over here we've got some more deodar trees. I think that might be a beech or something, can't quite remember. And we've got this is another what do you call it, Japanese honeysuckle. That was from Gav. That is a black poplar that should be popping soon. And my root over rock willow, it's looking pretty good. That survived all winter. I'm quite chuffed about that. We've got my kind of semi-cascade bay, or it will be when I repot it. A Scots pine from Alex that needs sort of working on and stuff in the future. And then we've got, I don't think these are alive, but these were apple trees, apple cuttings from my apple trees over there. And we've got, this is poplar from that tree. They're cuttings. We've got another honeysuckle. This was from my grandmother-in-law's garden. And some more Japanese honeysuckle there. Now this is a Korean hornbeam that Jonas sent me. I actually need to do some work on that and chop it and tidy it up a bit. But yeah, I don't really know what to do. And what else have we got? So yeah, plenty of honeysuckle. And we've got the elm that I got off Xavier. And we've got the stubby yew from Jonas. And we've got some ivy. This is a conker that's just about to pop. Got a buddleia there. Some more poplar. And I'm assuming this is like an elm. It looks quite elmy. And then we've got sycamores. And what else have we got down here? So we've got another big spruce I got from the forest, and a, now I forgot what that's called. It's red robin, Photinia, that's the one. So we've got a Photinia there, like a kind of half root over rock Japanese honeysuckle there. This is a ginkgo, and this is a big cotoneaster. And then we've got this is like a Franken maple or sycamore, whatever, but I put some red maples, grafted them in, and I did 2 or 3, but they died off, and these ones haven't. So I've got my fingers crossed that the buds on here will pop soon. But yeah, that's roughly about it. I've got my greenhouse as well, but there's not really a lot in there. I mean, I might show you. Actually, I'll show you. So it's my greenhouse. I've had this for about just over 2 years now. And so we've got, I'm not sure what that is. I'm hoping it is a cedar. But yeah, not a lot's coming up. And then we've got, I'm assuming these are maples. They look like maples coming up. These, that's dead, that one. These are Tasmanian red gum eucalyptus, which I'm quite chuffed about. And then here, I think that's a cherry, wild cherry, and I'm not entirely sure what that is, whether it's a weed or not. I don't know. But that's the top layer. I've got something small coming up there as well. Yeah, that's basically it for the top layer. And underneath we've got, this is a coffee bean tree that I got from Jonas. It probably needs to go out soon. A Tasmanian red gum that I've put, is it red gum or blue gum, I can't remember, but yeah, that's in a pot on its own because it's doing quite well. We've got Indian bean trees from Gav, and these are the these two here are cherries that I got from my grandmother-in-law's garden when I first got into the hobby. They need repotting, but yeah, I'm chuffed that they're still alive. This I'm assuming is some sort of cherry too, and we've got a birch and can't remember what those are, cedars I think from Gavin, and yeah, that's roughly about it. So that is everything in my garden and my greenhouse. This is a twin trunk field maple, is it, or a sycamore? I think it's a field maple. It's quite big. I'm going to be doing a video on this within the next few days, I think. I've got some ideas about that. So yeah, get your eyes peeled for that. So you've seen all of my stuff I've got outside. This is what I've got inside. So here is a oh my god, what was it called? It's the Christmas one, poinsettia, that's it. So I kept this alive for 2 years. It was really small when I got it, and I'm really chuffed I've managed to keep it alive for 2 years. So yeah, that's looking cool. And then this is oh, for God's sake, what was this? Avocado that I need to put in some bonsai soil. Advice from Dave Hardin there at Dreaming of Bonsai. And then we've got lemons, a couple of lemon trees. This is just struggling to stay alive. I can't even remember what it's called. Some beginning with E. And then I got all my little jades, money plants, a tiny honeysuckle that I needed to root, another honeysuckle that is kind of alive still but barely. Cork bark jade from Jonas. There you go, Jonas, it's still alive. And then we got 3 more lemons. All of these are grown from shop bought seeds. Gollum jade, Scott. And this is a poplar cutting. These are all poplar cuttings from the big tree out the back. And then I've got a big jade there under a light. And then I've got a grow light over here, which is just outside of the kitchen. And we've got, these are maple seeds that me and Jonas got from the garden centre. He'll know which tree we got these from. Absolutely beautiful it was. And I've got my one and only blue atlas cedar seed that has popped, which I'm chuffed about. And this is all that's left of my birthday jade that I got last June. I repotted it and it died, but luckily I took some cuttings of it and put them in water and they rooted. So I've just cut a hole in the bottom of this pot, which is like a rock stone pot thing, and I'm pleased to say that there is new growth coming, which I'm chuffed about. That I'm not entirely sure what that is. It's a cedar of some sort, I think, or a redwood. Got some more lemons that are barely sort of struggling. And then here, which I'm absolutely amazed by, this is I think it's an Italian cypress thing, I don't know. But yeah, I've grown that from seed, and this is probably the tallest, the biggest thing I've grown from seed. Yeah, so that is basically everything I own plant wise and tree wise. There we go, guys. There is my garden tour complete. That is literally everything I own tree-wise and plant-wise. As you can see, I've got plenty of projects on the go, plenty of things to keep me busy for the next few years. Yeah, I really enjoyed showing you my garden. And thank you again to everyone that has sent me trees and seeds and things over the last couple of years. It's much appreciated. So thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to give me a like, sub and share, maybe even a comment, and I will catch you in the next one.